Hey guys, welcome back to a video. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this VIGOR 238AS, and I know it just rolls off the tongue, but I got this from BB Guns for less, and basically this only cost £5. And I don't know about you, but a lot of the kind of BB guns that you look at, or airsoft guns, you are looking at quite a lot of money. So I wanted to try and see if we could find a cheaper one. And so £5 for one is pretty good in my books. Now, I'm not going to waste your time, let's just get into this. Okay, so that's the wrapper off. Let's see what's actually in the box. Okay, so this is actually quite a bit for £5. Obviously I knew this was going to come with this. Straight off the bat we've got our little BBs that if you're using it for anything except this gun, or basically anything that will actually cost quite a bit, I would say don't use these BBs. But for a £5 gun, I feel like you're okay. Now, let's get this gun out. This is quite small. I've not got the biggest of hands, but even then, this is about the size of my hand. Yeah, this does feel like just a smaller version. Here's the mag. Just your simple mag. I can't see a weight in the back of it. It's not that heavy. But yeah, this won't have anywhere to lock it into place. Some of these have like a little slit in the side where you can just kind of push it, and then you can just fill them in faster. That's fine, we weren't really expecting that. So we're going to put this back in, and let's actually see how well the kind of suppressor fits on. Oh, I've got a bit of thing on my hand. Yeah, let's see how well the suppressor fits on. I'm going to assume that it's literally just we push it on. I mean, that feels like it's on. So, all of these buttons on the side, none of the buttons or switches apart from the mag release do anything. This is expected. And when we've actually got this little, it's like a laser, I guess, that slips onto the bottom, and actually that fits quite well. A lot of these you kind of have like an awkward gap or something like that. This actually, I'll give it credit, it fits pretty well onto it. And then we turn it on, and we'll take this off. Oh, okay, we didn't take the little plastic bit out. So now that's off, we turn it on. Okay, so we've got, oh actually this works pretty well. I don't know if you can see this that well, but it's actually alright. For £5 to come with a gun and this, it's actually pretty good. So that is this laser bit at the bottom that is shooting out the laser, and then you've just kind of got this blue and red flashing light on the top. I guess you could have some fun with this, just kind of playing around inside. Turn off some lights. You could have like your laser going and your little lights. It could make for a fun time. Now we're going to put this on, and we're going to double check that it's empty. There's no other way further than that I can check. There's not anything that opens or anything. Again, this is expected. We're going to see how well it... Okay, that's quite an easy slide. It doesn't feel the cleanest. It kind of feels like stuff's scraping on each other. We're actually going to, just to make sure nothing comes out. Yeah, that sounds and feels like your fairly standard spring pistol. The sight is pretty basic. Again, you're not really expecting much from a sight in a £5 one. You just slip off the suppressor. This is all plastic, by the way. But yeah, as far as £5 goes, I'd say this is done quite well. I'm going to see how easily the BBs fit into the mag. So we're just going to open this into here. I'm going to put one into the mag. Actually, they fit quite well. A lot of these actually will end up with quite a snug kind of one, so you feel like you're putting it in and then you're pushing it. But this you can fill quite easily. This, I believe, is meant to carry 15 BBs. We're going to see if we... This carries about 9. We're going to see if there's anything on here. There's these two versions. So this is the one that we have, which is the 238AS. And then there's the 238BS. The only difference to me looks like they haven't put the suppressor bit on it. But yeah, you're very basic how to use. Your warnings, and then do not shoot at human or an animal. Or animal. I think there's a typo on this. But, again, as far as £5 goes on a BB gun, I would say that was actually fairly well spent. We're going to take this off. I feel like I keep thinking I'm threading it, forget I'm just pulling it. And so we're going to put that back. And yeah, as far as £5 goes, this is actually quite a good one. It is your very basic, it is all plastic, we expect this. But actually, I'm quite surprised of how well the laser does. Like, it genuinely works. And a lot of these, they kind of, you can't see them really in a lit room or anything. Bearing in mind, there is lighting coming in, and this still works, which I definitely just thought it was going to be I definitely thought it was going to reflect the price, and it was just going to, I didn't think it was going to work. So this is the unboxing. I will have a review on this at some point. Obviously we're going to keep the price in mind, because we're not expecting the same thing from like a £5 to like £100, because that's not fair. But yeah, so this is the VIGOR 238AS in blue from bbgunsforless.co.uk. You actually get a code on the box which will give you money off your next order, and all around for £5 is pretty good. We haven't shot it obviously, so we don't know how accurate it is. We'll have another video of that and just have a review of it. But yeah, at least for now, I would say that's £5 well spent.